Hey guys, Cinnamon123 here with another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be covering the 12W34A snapshot release. There have been a lot of cool features added, but I think I'm just going to get started as quickly as I can. First thing first is these things, wooden buttons. They react to arrows, and they also happen to react to you just punching them. Also there are these walls. They come in regular stone and also mossy cobblestone. They're basically fences. You can't jump over them, but they are made out of stone, so that's really cool. And you craft them just like fences as well, only instead of sticks, you use cobblestone. Over here we've got the stair changes. As you can see here, we've got some lovely corner stairs, both inside and outside. There's no real trick to placing these. You can sit here and place them like that, and basically what's happening is you lay down the stairs how you like them, and then whenever you place one in a different direction, it just automatically bends. It's a lot like the way that minecart rails work. I haven't actually tested to see if they go upside down, so why don't we try that out? Yeah, here we go. Alright, and yes, they are also available upside down. So that's really cool. You can also make like a neat little sofa out of them. Another really cool feature that they've added is now you can push all sorts of mobs and such into the nether. And hey, get back in there. Get back in the nether. I need to show the YouTubes. I need to show the YouTubes that you can go into the nether. Get in. These guys are the most annoying guys to get to go anywhere. And voila! Well, he was here for a second. Please come back. Please. Oh, you can also throw items through, and it's automatically transported. But I would really like it if you there, stubborn pants. Die. And now he goes into another port. Or basically, this works. You can put them in and out and in and out, and clearly he's going back and forth. So, yeah. There are also two new farming things. There are potatoes and carrots. Neither one of them are really great as a food source. Well, potatoes are okay after you do something to them. But I'll go ahead and show you the carrots, and then also the potatoes. There we go. As you can see, there are 3 different types of potatoes and 2 different types of carrots. Neither one of them raw is going to do you much good. The potato will do more than the carrot, though. It's about the same as eating a piece of bread. But if I go over here, in order to get a baked potato, which will heal half of your hunger bar, or just a little bit less than that, like 4.5 instead of 5. Just go ahead and you bake it in a furnace, just like that. And I've got a baked potato. There's also the golden carrots, and what you do is it's just the same as a glistering melon. And now you have a golden carrot, and that will heal a lot of your hunger bar. But really, you shouldn't be using it to fill up your hunger bar, because what you want to do is you want to get some water and some nether wart. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and cut away to where I have the potions necessary brewed. Okay, so if you put in a golden carrot, you will get some night vision potion, which is really cool. I'll go ahead and show that effect in a second. But what you can also do is you can take a fermented spider eye, which is pretty much always reverses the potion effect, and the opposite of night vision is invisibility. And so those 2 potion effects are really cool. I'll go ahead and show them. Okay, so here are the effects of the 2 new potions. First is night vision, which, as you can see, it's kind of brightened up the world all around me. And now I'll show you invisibility, and I turn invisible. Now what's really cool about the invisibility potion is that this zombie here, you can see I'm in survival mode, and he's looking at me, but he has no idea that I'm here. Now if I were to go ahead and put on some armor, he becomes aware of my presence, because if I'll go ahead and go in F5 mode, he sees the walking armor just going around, and he's like, huh, something's funny about that. And after that, he's kind of got your scent forever. So if you are going to go invisible, make sure that you have no armor on. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and set it to peaceful so he goes away. Now over here, we've got a whole bunch of fancy stuff we can do. Right here are flower pots. You craft them the same way that you craft a slash game mode creative. If you were to go into your inventory and get some bricks, you gotta have 3 of them, and you craft them just like a bucket. And what you can do is you can place them down and then put all sorts of put all sorts of like flowers and stuff like that inside of them. Trees will also never grow inside of these flower pots, but you cannot plant crops in there, so wheat or pumpkins, melons, or potatoes and carrots and now won't grow in here. Something else pretty that you can do is you can dye some armor, so I'm just going to go ahead and put on this armor. Here we go. This is just some funky colors that I chose. And if I go here, you can see I'm still invisible, but my armor is showing off. It looks pretty cool. And the way that you create the dyed armor is very simple. All you do is you grab a piece of leather armor. It only works with leather. And you just put in some dye. And what's really cool is that you can like mix and match the dyes. So even dyes that normally wouldn't work, would make some sort of funky combination. Like, I don't know, purple and purple and brown. You can combine those, even though you can't combine them normally into dye. And I'm starting to look a little bit like a clown. Also, what's really cool here is we've got these item frames. Oh dear, my night vision's wearing off. Yeah, we're good. And these basically are little display cases for your stuff. Now, the way that you craft these, if I can go into my inventory. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and get some sticks and some leather. And you just make them a lot like a painting, only with leather instead of the wool. And then you just place them down on the wall, and you can put any item that you want in there, even other item frames, or let's say a flower pot, or let's put a bottle in there, and you can turn it all sorts of which ways and directions by right clicking, but only if you've placed the item frame. And also if you log out, they get set in stone as well. Let me go ahead and set it to day. Alright. Let's see, what else has been added? The work in progress block has been removed from the creative inventory. And there's also one other thing that is really, really stinking cool. Actually, no, I want to go ahead and show the new map features. Got an empty map, and basically what you can do is you can go to wherever you want to go and right click on the map, and it goes ahead and makes your map based on where you're standing. And they kind of snap to a grid now, but it's not that big a deal. And you can also increase the size by going and getting some paper. I actually haven't tried this yet, so I'm not sure exactly how to do it. So I think this is how. Yep. You get a bigger map, and as we can see, here I am around in this area. and it's a larger map, and you can just make it larger and larger and larger to your heart's content. And now I'll get to the something that's really cool and not a lot of people know about, and I'm the first person to post footage about. So get ready to be blown away. Okay, now if you're just now joining us, you will be very surprised to see that we have a new boss mob. Basically what this guy does, if I'm going to go ahead and punch him, is he shoots these little heads at you, and it's kind of really creepy. And he looks at you, and he blows up the landscape. He's not really that dangerous, but he has a lot of health. And he's also really, really stinking cool looking. So I'm not really sure what the plan for this guy is, but I know for a fact he's not very pleasant in survival mode at all, because he kind of owns. But let's see. I guess this is going to be where I'm going to leave it off. I will put the download link for this particular map with the Whither in it in the description. Oh my. Let's see, can we get him to kill the creeper? I guess not. Oh! And I guess until next time, this is the Cinnamon123 signing out.